Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Um, this is the day before the class actually starts, but as I said the other day, I wanted to provide you with a couple of segments, video segments, to kind of get you prepared for the course. The first one is going to sort of cover Canvas, just getting you into Canvas. And then the second one, I will go specifically into the modules and show you how the module works, okay? So the first thing you'll do is you'll click on the Student tab. And then from the student tab, you'll navigate over to Canvas and you'll click on the Canvas page. And once you get there, you'll see the Imperial Valley logo, says Canvas. And then your username is the first part of your email address prior to the @ sign. And then your password. And this is what you get if you're not already an IVC student. You will get this from the admissions and records. So you'll click in the login. And then log in when you come in takes you to the dashboard in Canvas. Now you'll notice to the left, for those who haven't seen Canvas, of course, you have your account, which is your basic information, the dashboard, which shows you the courses that you have. Obviously, mine shows my courses that I teach. Also, the other courses that you have, calendar, your inbox for messages, email messages, etc. What we're going to do is scroll down to our course. So here's our course specifically. The W18 PolS 102 American Government. It shows the course number, the 10587, which is our CRN, and it shows that it's online. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click into the course. Now what I'm going to do, which you don't have in yours, but what I'm going to do to make this more clear is I'm going to go into the student view, so instead of my view, so you can see exactly what it is that you'll be looking at and looking for. Okay. So initially when you come in on the home page, you'll see a series of videos. And that's where you'll see where I have like a little welcome video. I talk about the class and I try to keep them relatively short. So they're anywhere from 2 to 3 to 5 minutes at any length. And that's usually where I try to keep them. The ones that I'm doing right now, I'm going to stick into the module. So you'll see them in the module. So don't worry, they'll be there available for you. Okay. So here what you'll find, you'll have your announcements page. Aside from the home page, you have the announcements page, and this is where I send out information to all of you. So you'll see some things in here already that were sent previously to a previous course, but I'm sending them out to all of you again. So when I email them out, these are the things you'll see. They'll go to your Canvas page, but you'll also get an email message in your email that you set up for the college. So you'll have it both places. And so if you ever lose an email, you can always come to Canvas and find the information there. Probably the most important place that you'll be working in for the duration of this course will be in the modules. And again, I'm going to go through these in detail in the next segment. But basically, it lays out the entire course from week 1 to week 2 to week 3, et cetera, all the way through to the end. And you'll see all of this laid out for you. Next, you'll see your assignments, which again, these will be in the module, so you won't necessarily see them independently. They are laid out here for you if you want to kind of see what's there, but basically you'll find them all in the modules as well, along with the due dates that they're due and when they're available. So it gives you an idea of how things are run throughout the course. Actually, I'm looking at these quizzes here, and I realized just from seeing them that I'm going to have to make an adjustment. Well, no, actually, those work out. Those are actually okay. But if I see any corrections, I'll make them prior to tomorrow, so we make sure that all the dates are correct. So I think I found a couple of missing dates there. Next are the discussions, and this will be where you, on the issues that are relevant to the course throughout, where you'll be talking to each other and sharing information about the topics that are in the discussions. This is where you'll be able to track them and see them. Again, they're already in the module too, so you can either find them in the module or you can click on the separate discussion page if you wish. Also the quizzes, the chapter quizzes. There's one for every chapter. They're laid out, specifically laying out which ones are due as they're due. Chapter 1, that's not a correct date. I'm going to correct that for you right away. So that one's not right because it's available starting tomorrow and will be available until January 6th. So I will correct that immediately. The rest of them look like they're fine. Okay, the chat room is basically where you'll be able to, like when I have online office hours, you'll be able to just check in and ask questions. You can also email me privately if you wish, if you don't want to do something in the discussion section. If there's an issue or something going on, please let me know. If you're going to have new messages, you might want to make sure you click the new message alert so you get those when you know new messages are coming in. The next thing here is the grades, and that's also very important to all of you. So the things that you'll be able to see here, what your scores are on all the various assignments throughout. So you can kind of keep track and tally your points for the course and see how you're doing throughout, okay? It's important that you recognize that you make sure you complete all the things that are assigned in the course. Don't sleep on them, because I look at those when I'm assessing whether you're getting an A, B, C, D, or whatever the case may be, particularly since we don't have a plus or minus system. So when I either, depending on where you are in the bubble and how much effort I see you put in, it determines whether I grade up or grade down. Okay, so do keep that in mind. I tend to grade up, though. If I see effort, I always grade up. Starfish, of course, is your connection to like our appointments for counseling and things like that. So if you have any issues you need to deal with or talk about, you can find them in Starfish, okay? And then confers them, you don't have to worry about. Matter of fact, I might take that out. Okay, so this is segment 1 that deals with just kind of giving you through a quick overview of Canvas. I will, in the next segment, go into the modules specifically, and we'll be discussing that there. Okay, see you in a sec.